Good morning, everybody. Good morning. First of all, I want to give thanks to the Green Party and all of you who are here today, and I wish all of you success in your campaign. I applaud all of you, and I am committed to strengthening South Carolina's future by entering the 2010 gubernatorial race. The 2010 gubernatorial contest will set the state compass for the next decade and will serve as a key barometer for how we collectively are able to meet and share opportunities and challenges of South Carolina. I intend to be the next governor of South Carolina, and this is how I would like to do it. I would like to bring in some special guests like Magic Johnson. I was on the telephone with him, with his office 2 days ago. I was on the telephone with the Indianapolis Colts 3 days ago. And I am serious about winning in South Carolina. I want all of you, when one of these candidates, one of these friends of mine come here to South Carolina, I want to invite all you to be there, to meet these people, to get the type of publicity that we need and that we deserve, to let South Carolina know that they have a third option rather than the Democrat and Republican Party. I feel that we have to invent the replacement pieces in South Carolina on how we remanage South Carolina. I would like to create jobs for you all to consider year-round schooling, create jobs through transportation. I would like to see railroads commuting to all of our major cities. I would like to see the coastal areas become considered a model like New York City, that business can go on all night long. But I'm here to let you know that I'm a former NFL football player. I've studied hard in academics. I'm a PhD, but I love people and I love children. I love South Carolina. And down the stretch, from June to November, it's going to be one of the biggest horse races you've ever seen in your life.
That's right. Questions?
I got a question. What do you need about jobs going on all night? What is behind that?
Well, if we use a city, a model like New York City, we have to show South Carolina, I'm talking about mainly the Myrtle Beach area, the coastal areas. If you go to New York City, if you ever visit New York City, Wall Street, if you look at the history of the name of Wall Street, and you look at stockbroking, I would like to see South Carolina create their own Wall Street, and that we reinvest in our state, reinvest in regular citizens in South Carolina. We have the opportunity, if we expand our infrastructure to commuting children back and forth across the state of South Carolina, would be a good investment, not for the owners of the railroad that will commute us back and forth, but citizens like you and I can buy stock in there and then receive dividends. And if we lower taxes, if we lower interest rate, people will begin spending and buying again. So for as the all-night city life, if you ever go to New York City, they have a lot of tourists come through there, and a lot of people enjoy touring the cities and the town at night, just looking at the beautiful lights. So this will help create jobs. I think in Myrtle Beach area, Charleston area, that we use the ferry. That if you go to New York, you see the ferry. They have airports that commute people through and around New York City 24 hours. So I think the transportation system and creating more tourists through Charleston, through Myrtle Beach, and also through a lot of the other areas that we are preserving in South Carolina could increase jobs. But you may have to talk to me a little bit more about it. I only have a few minutes.
One more minute. Is there any other questions? Okay. Thank you very much. So, this is I guess we decided we just vote on each candidate as they give their talks. So if we, this is the time then to ask, is there a consensus that we support this nomination? So first of all, are there any objections to the nomination of Morgan Reeves for governor? If not, then by consensus, we have nominated Morgan Reeves for governor.